All right, good evening again. Uh, this speech is about the First Amendment. Well, at least a portion of it. It's about the religion portion of it. Freedom of religion. And first, let me say that I'm not against freedom of religion, freedom of speech. I'm not against anything free. In fact, I know a lot of families have suffered sadness and pain, and a lot of people have lost their lives, and we're willing to lose their lives, put their life on the line, so that we can have this freedom of speech, freedom of religion, so we can say what we want to say, and we can play how we want to play. But anyway, America is known as the land of the free. There's so many other countries that don't allow their citizens to have the freedom like we do. Therefore, we have so many immigrants and people, foreigners, trying to come to this country for that simple reason, for that same reason, freedom. Our government allows anyone to practice their own religion, anyone to speak against any religion in public, in the public eye. And this, I feel like this could be a social problem. A lot of people don't really pay attention to it because we have so many other issues and social problems. I guess many people don't have time for that. But the issue, I think the root of it all goes back to the morals, the lack of morals that we're beginning to have in this country more than it could be. We have to understand that our young children, they are the future of this country. They are the future, and they are very influential individuals, just like some adults. But most adults should know better, and they should be harder to influence. But our children are very influential. They're very easily influenced. So all of this ties in with the social issue of our government allowing any and everyone to say what they want to say and play how they want to play in the public view, public eye, if you have it. We do have an issue with crime. We do have issues with abortions. We have issues with divorces. Not many years ago, abortions, they were almost unheard of as far as being humane. I mean, as far as being moral. But now, abortions is common. We speak on it so much through the media, through the television news, through internet. Even some organizations, we encourage it so much. And from a Christian point of view, this is unethical. To abort a child. Divorces. Yes, there are some certain grounds that allows you to get a divorce, but divorces are so common now. There's so many divorces, so many marriages that only last for a few months to a few years, and it's expected now. And I believe that one of the reasons is because of the freedom of religion. And I am for the freedom of religion, but I think there needs to be more limitations to it. If America stands on Christianity, then we should represent that a little bit more. We should stand up for it a little bit more. When you go to a Muslim country, like in the Middle East, for example, Kuwait, I lived in Kuwait for almost a year. Even though I'm a Christian and not a Muslim, when you go in their country, you cannot get caught in the public eye speaking against Muslim traditions or Muslim beliefs, no matter what you think or how you feel. And I think that America contradicts itself when one of our main slogans is "In God We Trust," but at the same time we're allowing people of the same sex to get married. We're allowing and encouraging abortions. This is unethical. And I think, as I conclude this, I just want to say that I think that we should uphold and stand up for Christianity. We should enforce it a little bit more. And again, thank you for sitting here and listening to my speech. I hope it kind of persuades you a little bit. If not, that's fine. But y'all have a good evening.